Okay, everybody, welcome. Are we good here? Where we are? Let me see what we got going. Yeah, we got game audio. Certainly we do. Okay, looks pretty good. Welcome to AFK with DangerGrey. I'm your host Danger, and today is gonna be a lot of fun. Today we are starting a fresh free-to-play account, which is something I haven't done since like November, not that long ago, but it's gonna be different than that one because this time we've got Turtlelagz and Zacess and Atraxy coming on with me, and you can too. If you guys want to join us, there's gonna be full instructions for how to play on the test server. Server 53 just opened this morning. We've been waiting for it for like a week now. We were really excited about this venture, doing this for fun together. The last time I set out on test server, we just I didn't expect anyone to come with me, and ended up getting like 14 or 15 of you guys come out. I thought it'd be like 1 or 2, and we didn't think about the fact that the servers are only open for 2 or 3 weeks before they close and the next one opens. And it was like right at the end, so you guys didn't get to join us. So this time, it started today on the 10th. And from March 10th till at least the 20th, probably maybe even like the 30th, somewhere in the 20s at least, you'll be able to join us if you want. My recommendation is, if you're not sure, figure out how the VN server works, follow our instructions here, make an account, and then later on, if you decide you want to play with us, you'll have it there so you can start up. So let's make this transition here. We've got my original account here. This is the oldest, well, the biggest free-to-play account worldwide, from the first week of beta. And we're gonna go from this, which is where I currently am, over to a completely fresh start. What's up, CJ? Nice to see you. Are you gonna come? You gonna come, CJ? You gotta do it, man. Let's, I still had a few things to do here on my main, which is on PTR1. But why don't we also running both of these at the same time is killing me. I don't know why. I probably should have restarted the PC before I did this, to be honest. Okay, let's do this. Let's quit this. Yeah, exit. Yes. Okay. Let's just knock out what we have to do here for 1 second, and then we'll just move over fully. That sounds like the way to go. Okay, so let me exit this one then. Yes. Okay. Yeah, definitely tanks. Not one I have pulled much of, as you can see. All right, and let's also get let's get my Discord post up. Let everyone know we're doing this. Copy clean link. Do.
For the divine light. There, good girl.
How are you today? What up, Turtle? Nice to see you, Turtle. Hi. I'll be right there, brother.
Up for a brawl?
Cowabunga, dude. Okay. Clash Fronts deploys tonight. Or no, tomorrow night, right? It's not even tonight. No, it's tonight. Yeah, it's tonight. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm set here. I don't think I have anything. I think that's basically... I did Titan Reaver and Pearl Tycoon. I think I sold all the end of these. Yeah, I did everything I could here. I don't need... These is literal... I'm never... I already have more of these than I'll ever use. The blues. Unless they let us trade them in for something, you know? Oh my god, am I gonna end up with buying out the whole of the Fishbow Exchange? I think I am. Come on. I just gotta do it. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's swap to S1 real quick. Or I could do S1 on my phone, frankly. Let's swap over to VN now. I'm ready. I'm ready. I don't want to wait anymore. Actually, did I pull... I don't know if I did. We could open with a lucky flip real quick. Let me see if I did my lucky flip. I'm not sure I did. I don't think I did. Yeah, I did not. Okay, hold on. So, Bonnie would finish my Bonnies, but, like, I'm only 2 away. So that... I probably want to take this Lily. Last week I would have taken Sinbad. In fact, we might have. But, ooh, honestly, some Lenyas with those kind of look appealing. I just got P2 Shakir, so I'm not going to do that. What's going on here? This one is the limitation on it, I think, is what that means, right? Yes. So I could refresh this. Yeah. What do we got? Nope. Nope. And... Oh! That's what I wanted was Huygens! Are you kidding me right now? Yes! Let's carry that over to VN, baby. Yeah! Wow! What are the chances, man? Give it to me. 100%, man. Hell yeah. Jeez. You know what else? I've actually been thinking of doing Odie as well. Like, to plus 15, I mean. I've been thinking of doing that. Just because he's... I don't know if he's ever gonna fade as a primary damage doer. I'm not sure if he ever will. He doesn't seem like it, you know? So, interesting. Okay, well, that was unreal. Let's claim these. Yeah, I didn't grab these yet either. So we got the Ice Guard Echo. And... okay, well, we can come and play with all that stuff later. Let's just pump Huygen up real quick. That was dope, man. That was crazy cool. Get up here, my friend.
Oh, for me?
Thanks! For me? Oh! Yep. I got out of here. Okay. So I have Windows popping shit up for me. Lorinon! What's up, Lori? Where you been? Lori! Lori, we've been missing you. Okay, so this is that, this one's interesting, actually. This is not the Soulbound. This is a different one. Shield that equals 160% of team attack to the frontmost allied hero, lasting for 12 seconds. While the shield is active, it creates a cold zone that affects all enemies within one tile of that hero, I assume. Reducing their attack by 20% and their attack speed by 20. And then at 20, grants the frontmost allied hero a shield every 20 seconds thereafter. Okay, so it's not just the start. They get it back every 20 seconds. But the shield's only 40% of the initial value. You know, they could just say... What would that be? Half would be 80. So... 72%, something like that. 72% of team attack, or, you know, whatever. Oh, but and then it goes up again, actually. That's why. Because it goes up again here. That makes sense, I guess. Because then the shield increases to 200%, and at which point it becomes 80%. Cool. All right, well, anyway. Neat. We'll see. We'll have to see how good this is. I don't know. I haven't played with this one at all on VN test server, where we're about to be. $20 it is. We're good there for now. Man, that's so cool about getting Hugin. That's what I needed, dude. 8 copies of Hugin. I'll take it. That's just swell. Okay. All right, I think we're ready to swap to S1. But I can do that, like I said, I can do that on my phone. So let's head over to test server. It is time to make our characters. There's Donald's for you in the microwave if you want some. 10 piece and something.
Is a wheel of time.
Really? Was that your watch or my
I thought you
phone?
were talking to him.
Oh, okay.
You said, "I love you, hi," and he said, "You are the wind beneath my wings."
Your watch.
Look. Interesting response.
Sima's Apple Watch is talking to me.
I think you have a little crush on you.
Yes, I can, Lori. Absolutely, I can. Let me... Here, I don't know if I need to update the one from the disco, but let me... I will relink to the one... It's pinned in announcements. So let me just... How do I... Weird, why won't it copy that? Hold on. Oh, I see. You have to jump to it if you want to. There we go. Okay. Okay, Lori. Let me see here. Oh, you guys, I watched another one of the Oscar movies, Memoir of a Snail. Really good. It's a stop-motion film from this year. It's not about an actual snail, although snails do play a part of it. It was really good. It was nominated for, I think, Best Foreign Film as well, maybe. It was Australian. It was at least nominated for Best Animated Film, and it's really, really good, man. It's great. It's kind of sad a little bit. It's more like a movie for... It's not all, like, smiles. It's, like, you know, some real-life stuff, but the art is beautiful. Definitely worth a watch. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Here, Lori, take that link. I just pasted it into Twitch chat. And it's also in chat right now for anyone that check this out on YouTube later, too. But you can find it, like I said, on the DangerGreyDisco, which is my Discord, by going to the announcements channel, and it is the pinned post. And then let me know if it's not working, if we need to get different links. Because if we do, then we shall. You did not defect to Android devices, Lorinon. No, tell me it ain't so. Like intent, like on purpose? Blasphemous. Okay, we even pulled those, right? We did, huh? Yeah, we did. All right, we're out of here. We're out of here. We're out of here. We did Nocturnal Adjudicator, right? I keep calling him Nocturnal Adjudicator, but it's Nocturne Judicator. Neither of those words is correct. What is a He's a Judicator? I think this is a mistranslation. I think it has to be. That's not a real word, I don't think, in English, but I kind of like really enjoyed the like slight alteration of it. I wonder if it was on purpose or not. I really dig it. Judicator. Okay, here we go. Exit. Yes. All right, we're out of there. We're gonna reload VN right now. Let's go. So what made you defect from Apple? I just got the brand new iPhone. I mean, I had an iPhone 12 Pro Max until now. Like, I waited a really long time till the other one was completely paid off, and then I swapped it out for, like, they gave me a really good deal on this because I gave them my old one, which I used for like 5 years, I guess. So I definitely wear them in. It's not like I just like buy new iPhones, but I do have a new iPhone. Okay, here we are entering VN account 47, server 47, where we have our accounts currently. But we're gonna click over to, I don't know if we can do it from here. Maybe. No, that's not gonna be right though. Account. Actually, I am gonna do that though. I'm gonna start it on a new email address. I meant to do, so I'm going to start this on a new email address because I want to be able to play it at the same time, just because there's no reason not to, basically. It makes sense to put your a second account onto a different email in case for whatever reason you decide you want to be able to play them, one on your phone, one on the PC, whatever. You can only do that if they're on different emails. Just a thought. So, that's my plan. I think I have a VN account on this other email address, but I don't remember what it looks like. Let's find out right now. Also, I have my mic on the other side today. I don't know if I like it or not. It's mostly out of necessity. Just stuff everywhere. I can move it back. Does it sound any different than usual? Okay. And let's see. All right, guys, that's all the typing I had to do. We can go now. All right, there we go. Just getting the Discord announcement up. You know how it is. That should be it. Hope so. Yeah, perfect. Boom. All right. Now, switch character. There it is. Okay. Huh. 35. Who knew? Create new character. There it is. All right, guys. So once you log into the test server, and if you're fresh with a fresh account, it should actually just show you. I think it'll just put you on here to 53. So, but if it doesn't, you'll want to, you know, do it yourself. Create new character. Server 53. And away we go! Oh, I think I have the sound down. I think I have the sound off on VN. We'll have to mess with that. I don't see a way to turn the sound on. I'm a little worried. We should switch over to the back to the. I can't believe I have to do this. We're gonna switch back to the other one so that we can turn on the audio, so that because we don't miss it when we first log into the freaking game. Actually, I don't have to change accounts. I just need to change characters. Let's do it. Go on. Jeez. I just got here, Zoth. I haven't even character created yet, brother. You're doing it at the same time as me if you're joining us right now. Let's get the audio on here. Yep. I thought so. Cool. Sweet. Yes. 0. Apparently I'm level 0, Zoth. Let's go! All right. Are you guys ready to start again? I know I am, man. I'm stoked. This is gonna be so much fun. Oh boy. Oh, you're ahead of me now, Zoth. Well, that's fair. Everybody's gonna be one day ahead of me, and I'm never gonna catch up ever with Zacess. Oh, it's the intro.
Forgotten corners of time. The dormant darkness awakens. Esperia succumbs.
Oh my God.
Of shadows. Recall it now. Reclaim the lost sword. Let it illuminate the hero's journey. The one who shadows the eternal night. Behold the legend, Merlin.
Magister Merlin? Magister Merlin? Are you all right? Magister Merlin? You don't look well. Did you have a nightmare?
I did have a nightmare, Dolly. I dreamed that I was in a world where you weren't, but here you are, and now it's all okay. Yeah, Zoth, it was like midnight last night, and they poked me about it, and I was like, oh geez, I'm glad I wasn't in bed, but yeah, okay. And so I had a big old beard going. I hadn't shaved in like 2 weeks. So it's funny, the first thing you say is shave danger. What's up, girl? I feel like we've done this before. You're beautiful though. How you doing?
Ah, your old problem has reared its head again. I'm Dolly. We've been living together in the mystical house.
We live together? I'm sorry, we live together?
Mage who has inherited the title of Merlin.
Ah, yes, the title of Merlin. If anyone would like to know more about the intro, there's a very good video all about what the meaning of the intro to the game is by a certain fellow named DangerGrey from about a year ago, covering all that video we just watched and more, all about Magister Merlin and his journey that we're going on, which was confirmed at the end of season 3, all of the theories laid out in that video. So you can take it as, take it all the way to the bank. Unfortunately, I gotta skip through Dolly's BS right now and try and make Dream Realm. It's not gonna happen, but we're gonna try. We got, what, 10 minutes? No, it did always say that. It always said we used to be, that we're not the only Merlin. It has always said that. Watch my video from launch, CJ. It always said that. Unless you mean something else.
Look over there! The heroic order came to put out the fire. Chippy is at your service!
Thanks, Chipster. Yeah!
General Hogan, the water isn't working!
You stand! Get these fires under control! Do not retreat! Forward! All forces, attack! I wouldn't have recognized.
Oh, I'll catch up to you.
All forces, attack!
Oh my gosh, you guys, I just realized something. Duh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Daylight savings. I have a whole nother hour. Yes! Oh, the flip 6? I think that one's supposed to be cool, right? Is it new? Is it the one I'm thinking of? And yes, 53, correct. What wording? About you not be— you guys all think that? That's so funny. No, they didn't. It's always said that. It has always said that you are not the only Merlin. It has always said that, which I said on the video a year ago. And everyone was like, what are you talking about? That's too funny that you guys all think they changed that wording. Because of what we learned, because of what you learned after season 3, right? Aha. Had anyone watched my whole video, Intro to Journey Part 1. I'm like so amped right now that I've got a whole hour to catch up before resets. That's just like everything. Yeah, honestly, the 4 o'clock reset is a little early. Of course, I'm bitching here, and you guys that have it in the middle of the night probably hate that. Random, always, sure. Well, yeah, sure. No, well, I don't remember even what that is. We'll leave it off. Only select heroes is important. You always want to have only select heroes on if you're first starting this game. Combat text, up to you. Trophy drop effect, I think, is just... What is that? Is that just like golden stuff? And then there are some codes for VN as well, I understand. Let me see what they are. So, codes. Zacess had codes and was pasting them. And I'm just gonna search. It's so much easier. Code. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. AFK. Yeah. AFKJ10VN. AFKJ10VN. There's 10. And AFKJ Ice Season? Oh. Aha! There's a couple. Good enough. Shall we? I also like kind of coming over here and talking to this person who's always like, my house! And then you're running around with a torch here at night, you know? It's like I'm literally setting her house ablaze here. Yo, it used the word inherited for sure. For sure, because that's actually where I think that's what I based that theory on was the use of that word. Or part of it. Pretty sure. Now I'm gonna have to go back and check at some point, Lori. But I'm like really sure. Easy enough to check. Ah! Yeep!
General, they've ruined my beauty sleep. This will cost you extra.
Valen, you're just getting here now? Were you deep in your cups again?
That's not fair! I ran into a bunch of fire elementals on the way here! Those guys were really annoying. Anyway, looks pretty grim here. I didn't expect the fire to be this big. This is not normal, General.
That's right. We think it's arson. The culprit is likely a mage.
Whoa, a talking hamster? You're a familiar, aren't you? In that case, this gentleman with the general must be a mage. I gotta say, picking a hamster as your familiar is rather unique.
I'd normally overlook your banter, Valen, but in front of this Magister, you'd better watch your words.
It's rare to command such respect from the general. Well, Magister, I am Valen, of the Heroic Order. How would you like me to address you? An interesting name. I will remember it. Forgive my rudeness earlier. I'll be sure to make it up to you once this fire has been dealt with.
You seem more interested in who started the fire than in putting it out.
I saw you casting a spell with my own eyes.
It's not that easy to quench a greedy fire, my dear. I'm just trying to help.
The Scarlet Sorceress is as beautiful as her fire is dangerous. That's what the rumors say.
Dangerous? You're quite right. If this were my fire, you'd all be ashes by now.
So she's the Scarlet Sorceress. Chippy has heard of her.
You're...
Magister, if Chippy is not mistaken, it seems like the Scarlet Sorceress is staring at you. What do we do, Magister? She's staring really hard.
Never mind. You made me think of someone. The divination was right. This night was awful. I shouldn't have gone out. I'd appreciate not being disturbed any further. I'm leaving.
You're not going anywhere, Scarlet Sorceress. All my wares are gone. I demand compensation.
Don't push your luck, young man. I'm not known for my patience.
Don't you dare try to get away with this. I'll make sure you're held responsible.
Shh. Quiet. Something's not right.
Muriel's all shh.
Suddenly so loud.
Huh? What is that?
Magister!
It's time to show you my moves.
Fly, my beautiful flames.
Get it, boy!
You awake? How are you feeling? If I hadn't seen you pass out just now, I'd probably believe you. You passed out for a while. General Hogan and his men put out the fire. Then he returned to Hollystone. He ordered me to stay here and look after you. Before he left, the General told me to make sure that when you woke up, your memory was all right. What a strange request. Do you often forget things? Also, how much do you remember of what just happened? The Scarlet Sorceress, Muriel. You're a Magister, so perhaps you've heard of her. She was identified as the culprit by young Master Rowan. That kid with the huge bag and the duck on his head? He's Rowan, the second son of the wealthiest man in the Empire, and head of the Mithril Consortium. General Hogan took the two of them back to Hollystone for questioning. Muriel's attitude towards you was unusual. When you passed out, she was the first to get to you. Did you know her from before? That's rather odd.
Magister? Yes, you're awake! Chippy checked all around and didn't see any elemental beings. The village is safe now. Mr. Valen told you that General Hogan already left for Hollystone, right? The General will wait for us in the village, So we should go meet him in Hollowstone. He seemed to have something to say to you.
There might be enemies on the road. I'll go with you. Although, you might not need my protection.
Of course! The Magister is the merriest mage that everyone loves. Anyway, since you're feeling better, Magister, should we set off? However, before leaving for Hollowstone, we should probably return to the mystical house first. Dolly must be worried sick.
Need a hand, friend?
All right, let's do some recruiting.
I brought back the Magister.
Oh my god, it's Hammy time.
I was worried.
Merlin! I'm Hammy. Hello.
Bibi!
Merlin, have you regained your powers? I saw your magic in the sky. It was the right decision to go on this trip.
Don't be too happy. Magister fainted after casting that spell. And the Magister looked really strange, as if possessed by some weird force.
Nonsense. Even the goddess Dura can't control Merlin. Perhaps it's just the Magister recovering. Chippy, what's with you? Why so pessimistic? That's not like you.
Oh, you're right. The Magister is the greatest mage in all of Esperia. Everything will be fine.
That's what I like to hear.
Magister Merlin, you seem to be in quite a bit of trouble. Shall we find someone to lend you a helping hand? Leave it to me. I know a few people.
Use of the language inherited from the original text confirmed. I just went through the old video and found it for you guys. I pasted it on the Journey chat on DangerGreyDisco. Okay, do I have to recruit one before I set my wish list? Come on, why they gotta make us do that?
By my life and honor, I shall protect you.
I'm here. Who's the target?
Be grateful that you're allowed an audience.
Oops, there we go. Sorry. Probably for AFK pushing, we probably need Thorin, but like you don't really need him much, do you? These days for like that many things. It's not like it used to be, I feel like. My top 5 is gonna be like, man, I do want Shakir though. He just makes everything so much easier. I love him to pieces. It's hard for me not to. I went without him to start on VN, on my first round of VN, and I ended up kind of regretting it a lot, and I really wish that I had him. So I think it's gonna look like this for me. Maybe Aaron, though. He's just so convenient, right? Maybe Aaron before we get Shakir, but then maybe like this till I get... Yeah, that's probably good. We'll keep it like that for now. And this wish list, we'll deal with this one when we get there. Let's push. Okay. Okay, thank you. Wish you could have both Hammy and... I bet you eventually they'll let you do 3 heroes. They're gonna like have to. People will want it. Maybe not. I love that! I didn't know she could do these different ones. She can do waves. What else she got? Oh, what's the difference? That one's that mouth. This one's this mouth. Okay. What's that? A different face? Oh. Oh, that's where she... Oh, I love that! When she can't find her thing as she wants. Wait. Hold on. And that's her... Yeah! And then she... Oh no! Oh, where is it? Oh gosh! And wait, looking at... Hold on. My gaze at camera, yeah, right. Each other. No, camera for me, yeah. And for her... No. Yeah, and yeah. Okay. No, wait. Apply. What, who's out of range? Who, me? All right, cool. Cute. That's not what I went there though for. Let's see. Avatar. Pictures. Oh, you have to beat AFK stage 1. Oh, we don't have AFK stages yet. Let's do it. Get to it. What do I gotta do? Keep traveling. All right. Okay.
You desire, and being a noble is always being
All right, we should get some tunes going, maybe.
The General has asked me to protect you. Not that you need. A little progress is better than no progress, right? A little progress is better than no progress, right?
Both techniques and tactics. Optimal training.
Took you a while. I've been waiting out here in the cold all day.
Sorry guys, we've got a short window here to catch up for today, and also I've got a short attention span for Valen's voice actor. Unfortunately, he's whiny and not good for the part. He's not a bad actor, he's just not good for the role. They used to have a really good Thorin, or Valen, sorry. They used to have really good Thorin too.
Just as I expected.
I figured that had to be the next part. Really? Wait, what?
Well, victory is deserved. Come out, my servant, and fight for me. Well, victory is deserved.
Just as I expected.
Silence. What is the next quest?
One last strike!
Dinner time! Go, go, go!
Those who know nothing will have nothing.
What's wrong with a good sneak attack? As long as I'm safe.
I'm here. Who's the target?
Each ring of a tree is a wheel of time.
This is gonna be the healer next. You guaranteed a healer is your next yellow, and then we'll be able to set the wish list.
Well, I'm listening to the rain. Would you like to join me?
All right, so now wish list time, babies. Yeah, all right. So now that Hugin is available and Sinbad, it's a little bit kind of like, gosh, I don't know who to go. I think probably Hugin and Sinbad based on the current game, and also we've got another at least 2 months of this season, right? So that would make sense to me to keep it to heroes that you know you're gonna need this coming season. The other option, we don't use Merrily at all right now. Corrin is like a really strong support melee, but I don't know that I'd take him over Hugin right now with the way that the game is going. Hugin really found a place, which is so frustrating because it took just until he wasn't in raid ups anymore for everyone to realize how to use him. Also, it was really the charms this season kind of make the character, but at any rate, he also has some great haste, so... and Sinbad, of course, can be a carry DPS, so I'm good with these two right now, for me. Yeah, I don't see any others that would really upset that. Obviously, you're gonna have Eddie on here until, well, Odie, whose name is actually Eddie. They changed it at the last minute. You're gonna want Eddie in here until he's probably M+. I would maybe swap him out, depending. And Coco, probably the other one. Yeah, I can't really see any argument against... I might take like one copy of Kruger first, especially because I just got a couple copies of Coco. So I might snag one Kruger real quick, but after that, or maybe even an Entendre too, but mostly you want to build up Coco. Then we come down here, we want definitely Almas and Arden. Like, there's no contest. These are all secondary to those two. I wouldn't change either of these until they get built. Like S+ built, probably. I don't see a reason to. Maybe grab maybe like a couple copies here and there of like Damien or Parisa. No point in having an underbuilt Lenya because she's a carry DPS, so and then here you're gonna want Bonnie is gonna be on here until Bonnie is 100%. Hold on. Bonnie is 100% gonna be on here until she is S+. Maybe till she gets a Paragon, frankly. And you know what I want to try? I know Valka's probably really good to start out with. I also want to know how good Callan is for keeping people off, like as a new player. I'm curious how efficient Callan might be. So I don't really know which one to grab, Valka or Callan, because I think they both... probably Valka is a better hero, but I don't know. So I may go for I may grab some Callans and just see what I can do with him, just because, I mean, when else am I going to get the opportunity, right? So I'm curious how Callan is for a new player. Let's find out. I'm going to commit to Callan right now, at least to start. And then up here, Lightbearer, S tier, we want Sonya and probably Vala. Or no, maybe, honestly, these days Cassidy, except that Sonya and Vala can't be bought in the arena and Cassidy can. But before that, even, you're going to want a copy of Rowan. So you want to get at least one copy of Rowan, maybe a few. Before you start building your Vala. Vala really, arguably, has fallen off a good bit, but I still love her. She's a PvP queen, and she's pretty good for other parts of the game, too, if you need, like, in the early game, she can really get a lot done. We talked earlier about Shakir. I think getting Shakir and Smokey is the best way to start out, unless you go for Mikola, which I could understand, but I still prefer Shakir, I think. Lily and Tassi, and it ain't even close. Although, honestly, I might go Aeron over Tassi, maybe. I want a copy of him before I'm willing to put her on there and leave her there. I want at least a copy of Aeron to start out with. And then down here, get Cecia off this list, man. You don't need her. You don't want her like that. She ain't what this game's about. You don't want her. You don't need her. Don't buy into the trap. Most of all, you can buy her in the arena. So if you're gonna get her, go buy her. Let's see. Probably Ludovic. I'm a little bit curious what like Hodgkin could be like for a new player, but probably not that good. Let's go Ludovic because he'll probably help a lot. And then Thorin, yeah, honestly, of all these heroes, Thorin's probably the best one of these seven. But you know, I think of all the S tiers, Graveborn's definitely the weakest. I mean, it's not even really close, is it? Okay, there we go. That's my wish list. So over here, we've got, we got all three of them. And then, hold on, what are my other ones? So I'd want to pick from these guys, probably, unless you go both of these and one like we did. But out of all these guys, it's definitely Shakir, and then either Smokey or Sonya. So Shakir and Sonya, yeah, sure. Okay, let's keep rolling. Also, things to buy each day. Oh, we can't buy it till we're in the guild, huh? Till we got a guild invite, eh? I see. I wonder how Siren is for a new player, though, huh? That's gonna be cool, too. Seeing what Siren brings to the party. I'm excited. I'm ready to find out. Wait. Okay, let's get Odie in here, and probably Hugin in here, and maybe Almus in here, and what, Coco? Or no, Hewin. Yeah, something like that. Alright.
Delicious! I want more!
Huh? Oops. It was an accident. Rain's touch will help new shoots grow faster.
Oh, I will, Lori. Wait. Wait. What's Akotar? What is, oh, Avatar? What are you talking about, Lori? What are you talking about?
Wow! My favorite! Delicious! I want more! Delicious! I want more!
Above-in?
The general has asked me.
Huh? Oops. It was an accident.
Optimal training.
I mean, I have to. Nah. Just on a paper plate. Thank you, Bubbin.
Great. You seem to have pulled yourself together. I was really worried when you passed out. So, how are you getting along with Valen? I hope he hasn't offended you already.
You want a piece?
Really? That guy's usually a handful.
That's not fair, General. These two little...
Well, considering you helped us fight all the way here, I'll score your performance on the Magister's behalf. 80 out of 100! Keep up the good work, Mr. Valen.
Yes, of course. Thanks for your encouragement, Hammy.
Let me say this again, Valen. He was sent by me specifically to look into the changing weather. To ensure success, you must spare no effort in assisting him. Furthermore,
you must ensure his safety. I totally understand, General.
Valen is my most trusted knight, both in strength and in character. His only shortcoming is probably his big mouth. Anyway, please teach this young man a thing or two during your time together. You can be as strict as you need to be.
Stop teasing me, General. We should get down to business. The fire at Ryham was clearly arson.
Yes, the young master of the Mithril Consortium identified the culprit as the Scarlet Sorceress. Rowan believes that she was the one who summoned those fire elementals. The Scarlet Sorceress, however, denies it all. I questioned the Scarlet Sorceress before you arrived. I asked her what her reasons were for coming to Ryham, but she didn't say a word. What about you? Do you think the Scarlet Sorceress is the culprit? Not that I doubt your judgment, but until the truth is uncovered, I can't let her go. There's another matter I'm concerned about. The Scarlet Sorceress said that you'd exonerate her. She seemed convinced that you would find the real culprit of the fire. You and her. I don't mean to pry, but is she an acquaintance of...
Yes, you do. Yes, you do mean to pry.
True. You have lost your memory. Some things you might not be able to recall. Don't worry. We'll get to the bottom of all of this in our investigation.
I don't remember that at all. That little animation there. But I must have done it before, obviously, because it gave us neat. Woo, hiccups. Oh, we already got that request from Turtle. I love it. Well, we need as many friends as we can get right now, right? Having just started. right? A Court of Thorns and Roses. To complete in Dream Realm, we have to hit AFK level 16. What's a Court of Thorns and Roses? No, Faye does not count as a healer, thank God. It's just, Rowan, I almost said Sima. Smokey. Rowan, Sima, and Ewan. Rowan, Smokey, and Ewan. You made the lineup, babe! No. Oh wow, there's all this stuff. Look at all this. Okay.
Oh, good day, paws. Wow, a promotion! Without the salary increase. Thanks so much.
Is the port hot enough? Whoa! For me?
Wow! My favorite! Pato! Delicious! I wouldn't... Huh?
Oops. It was an accident. Rain's turtle help new shoots grow faster.
Let's enjoy the starlight together. The stars sparkle ever more brilliantly.
Lori, she said she's heard of it, but she hasn't read it. Akotar. It's apparently similar to one that she has read. What's the one you are reading? Fourth Wing? Is that the name of the series? Some dragon romance thing? Is that what are we talking about the same thing, Lori? Like dragon romance novels, basically? Because that's right up my girlfriend's alley. She says, unfortunately. Callan, my boy! How we doing, brother? Get in here, pal. Arden, my guy! Get in here, dude! Sinbad. Couple of Sinbads and a Callan. All right, here we go. Here's our next S tier hero. I already know who it is. I knew it. I knew it was him. I literally did. I hadn't pushed the button either. I just knew. It's just how it goes, man. He's and I, we just have our thing, dude. I knew it. I literally knew it. It's such a weird feeling. Go back and watch the clip. You can see the certainty. I just knew. It's a weird feeling. The twins and I have that too.
Oops. It was an accident.
You've put your faith in me.
I love how shocked he sounds when he says that. Bed.
Unknown. Engaging alert. Body. Upgraded.
Hey, Bo, what did we decide we were gonna watch tonight? Oh no, maybe it was Mom and I. No, it was... Oh shoot. No. I don't know. It'll come back to me. If you guys have other accounts, which almost everyone here probably does, don't forget to attack the Primal Lord today. It's Primal Lord season, if you will, and we have 3 attacks every day, so make sure you're spending them. Battle Drills is on a little hiatus right now, and Clash Fronts begins this evening as well, but right now before reset, it's your last chance to smack that Primal Lord down and get that XP. You don't want to miss him because it's got good XP every time you hit him. I think we've got some epic envelopes to pull too real quick here. We sure do. Let's do it. Oh, Lily May! Get in here. I love it. Wow. All right. Lily and Shakir, man, we're doing okay. Hi.
I'm aiming at
Bonnie, okay. Do we want Siren? I just don't know. Fae romance, I see. Let's go. All right. Whew. Shakir, Lily. This is a hell of a team. Shakir, Lily, Hewen. Let's go with probably Cecia. Cecia and Shakir have some pretty good, what do you call? So, synergy. Could use an Ulmus, but probably better to use a DPS here. Oh, here. Yeah, we got plenty of DPS in here. That should work well, I think. Yeah, something like that. And then let's get levels up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep.
How weak. How weak. I'll rip you to shreds. How weak.
And again, guys, if you're just joining us, we are on server 53 on the test server that just opened. Literally this morning. If you don't know how to join the test server, you can go to the DangerGreyDisco and follow the link and the instructions that are pinned in my announcements channel. The original post is back in November, but they still apply today.
Wash away all sorrows, Ollie.
Well, victory is deserved.
Oh, Midnight, I missed you asking me that earlier. Midnight, did you see my response? I see that you asked, did I see what you posted? I don't know if you mean your original post, which I did respond to, or if you've replied again already, in which case, no, I haven't. Because I replied like right before we started the stream.
Fight for me.
Yeah, I just feel more comforted with Shakir telling me how weak everyone else is when I go along my quests. I need the Shakir, you know, play-by-play.
Well, victory is deserved.
Did you see what I said, Midnight?
Well, victory is deserved.
That was my point in my post, Midnight, is that, yeah, not only does that make sense to me, but I think there's a really strong precedent to suggest that there's a chance for it. Literally 4 of the last 5 Awoken heroes have been AFK Journey crossover heroes. 4 of the last 5 Awoken heroes in AFK Arena. And the only one that wasn't was a brand new hero they added to the game. So there's a lot of reason to think that they could end up making the twins into a Celestial Awoken hero, I think. In fact, 6 of the last 9 Awoken heroes, there's only like 15, and 6 of the last 9 are heroes that crossed over to AFK Journey. And the only 3 that aren't are brand new heroes that didn't exist already. Any heroes that they are doubling up are ones that are in AFK Journey, or going to be, when in the case of Shamira. What's up, Yan? All right, so Yan, join my Discord, which there should be a link in. Oh, you're on Twitch. Type !Discord. Into chat right now. Type !Discord. Like I just did on the other side of the screen. Over in the YouTube chat. Or I can do it for you. Hold on, let me go over there. It's just an extra click away from me. Here we go. I got it. Like that. So click that link there in chat now, Jan. So go to that link and then go to the announcements channel. Yeah, Midnight, I think it's a good argument. I don't think it's necessarily proof, but I think it would flow well as a bit of writing. Like that would be good writing if that's what they did with it. Does that make sense? There's other Celestials that are also committed to making people's lives, you know, happier and better and stuff, but not as outright as the twins. Like, I think that the way that you chose to interpret it is, you know, probably the best way that it could be, or the most straightforward. But there are other Celestials that could have applied to, so it doesn't mean that it has to be that way exactly, but... Wait, it limits you on your AFK progress? What garbage is that? Oh, man. Trashola. What's with this, with it not letting you skip through battles anymore? Have you guys noticed this? Right now, the system's broken. You can't skip Primal Lord battles, and you can't skip Dream Realm battles right now. But yeah, I like your interpretation very much, and I've actually thought for a while that the twins would make a good Awoken hero. So I really hope that they do. Just one sec, guys. I am getting a last attack in here on the Nocturnal Adjudicator, in fact. All right, it's attacking. Yeah, y'all that got a whole day of playing in here, you guys are gonna be way ahead of me, man. With that extra day of Dream Realm, I'm gonna be behind like literally forever, huh? Zacess will literally, he got 1 day on me and he's never gonna let me let it go. Like it'll never ever be able to escape from under his thumb now. I promise you, forever now. Zacess will stay ahead of me. What is this garbage team that it put out? Come on. Boy. All right, 5 o'clock. So I made note of this each of the last few days on our main streams, but it's worth stating, especially in a beginner video like we're putting together here, when you are doing your quick rewards each day, once the day ends and you end up with that next set, like we just had, like when that little image comes up here, I think it's, I don't know if it's one of these or whatever it is, but the thing to look at the last day's rewards, the thing to do is to, one sec, guys. So, once you have that thing where it says claim, the thing to do is to just claim them, because no matter how many days you get ahead in levels from there on, it locks it in for the day where you were on that day. So there's no sense in saving them beyond that in order to get farther ahead, you know, and to get that. It doesn't work that way. So just a good little detail to be aware of. I hope Jan figured out the info for VN after he asked I guess it probably means he's setting it up, right? Hopefully. Hopefully that means our new friend Jan is setting it up. Whenever you do go back to the kitchen, could you throw those in the fridge for me? Thank you. Unless you want one. It says that? Nope. Really? Yeah, I want to see it. Oh, okay. Well, it's very nice, actually. Do you guys think they should redo the all heroes gifts and actually make it all heroes as they update the heroes? I do. Oh, cool, Hawk. Wait, yeah, we gotta find out. All right, Gerda's here. Heck yeah, dude, that's so fun. Okay, so she is a Mauler tank. I love it. She's a tank, huh? A tank who heals? Interesting. It's actually really interesting. Okay. It's a pretty advanced skill cap. skill set. I feel like she'll be relevant way into the future with skills like these. It has like interrupts and stuff. Her kit is all about interrupting spells. That tells me she might be out to counter some enemies they're going to be putting in, or some ones we already have. Cool hero. I like her kit a lot. I read it like back when it was leaked at first, but I haven't seen it since then. Ah, lots of Callens. All right. Okay, let's push these until we can run them auto. We need to get these up so that you can auto. Yeah, definitely one of the first things you want to do is push these up till they can run automatically. That's going to be obviously really important. Getting close. 3 more, guys. 3 more.
Scanning the area. Found you.
Well, victory is deserved.
Understood. I'll keep them quiet. Let's go take it to 'em!
You're not even worth getting up for.
You just made the best choice.
Uh-oh. I thought we had this. Guess we need a healer.
I'll be praised for this.
I love that we got that Lily copy so early. That helps a ton.
Oh, good day, boss. Wow, a promotion! But now the salary increase.
I know what it was. So a couple of the things that you'll want to grab if you are starting a fresh account, friends, are a single copy of Rowan and a single copy of Brutus, both of which are very, 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 very important for early success. For like AFK pushing, especially here, like we're doing right now. Let's do this. Just 'cause I'm curious if it works. Look at that Callan shield, huh? It was long enough to get Shakir ulted. That's fantastic. I mean, that alone is a good enough reason to put Callan in. That was really efficient, putting him in. Oh my gosh. Wow. Alright, now I can hit this and let her rip. Alright. Haven't joined a guild yet? Join one of these. Absolutely! Turtle Ninjas, let's go! Woo! Yeah, Belle, Turtles Ninjas. It almost fits the name that we picked out. It's given us a little bit of hassle about the character count, but I believe we should be able to reset it for to get at least one more S in there. I think we can do Turtles Ninja. The original name that we had was Turtles Ninjas. Look at us. I love it. Supremacy bounty, eh? What's up with the supremacy bounty? Interesting. Okay. I would make this distinction and say it's very important for anyone starting a new account like we are here. I would not spend diamonds on raid ups unless it becomes like, you know, like a Lily May situation. Aside from a character like Lily, there's pretty much nobody that's going to be worth you spending on a new account, spend your diamonds, because you need everybody so much more than you need just one of anybody. So it really makes sense to save your diamonds for the all heroes. Hey, a couple of Ardens. I like that. That's great. And did we buy? Oh, we didn't buy them yet. We got to come here now. This is also super important every day. When you're just starting out, this letter, even for accounts now that have been out since global, depending how far you are, like, this is still a really good buy. That 210 for a regular envelope, it's a good deal. The acorns, I'm happy to say, if you're an active player, I feel pretty strongly that you can go ahead and skip those for now. As long as you're active and in an active guild like we are gonna be, you shouldn't need or have too many acorn issues based on the amount that I have seen coming into the game now in my experience on VN now. The free-to-play accounts, we started there in November. Now I'm up to, I think it's like 35 mil or so on the account combat score. So pretty well advanced in, you know, 3 months into the game. I have a pretty good feel for the fact that I have not at all suffered from a lack of acorns, so it's really good. With a Rowan, that fight goes very differently right there. Speak of the dang devil! Look at this guy here! His name's Ron too! What are the odds?
What a coincidence, Master Rowan. Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, right. We have him to say it. My bad.
I saw you in Northville. The guy from the Heroic Order and the Mage. A pleasure to meet you. I'm Rowan of the Mithril Consortium. We didn't get a chance for introductions earlier. Thanks for helping with the Wind Elemental. Otherwise, it wouldn't just be my goods that were lost, but my life. Northville's rich in wheat. That's where Ryham got its name. I went out of my way to Northville to buy 3 carts of the best wheat, but it all got burned by the Scarlet Sorceress. My whole business venture has been upended. And now this bridge is causing me trouble. I'm trying to figure out what to do next. I heard that Southville's Gemvine grapes are worth their weight in gold, so I wanted to check them out. But the bridge is up, and no one can get across.
It looks like someone deliberately sabotaged the mechanism. The lever's broken. Could be bandits who did this, or it could be someone else. Anyway, how much do you know about machinery? Seems like the all-knowing Magister has finally met his match.
I know a little. The Mithril Consortium handles loads of machinery orders, but we don't currently have any spare parts. To replace the broken lever, we need a wooden stick of a specific hardness and durability. We'll also need a lubricant.
Oh, in an emergency, I know that the juice of glowfly fruit can be used as a lubricant.
All right. Gruglin's off.
Why do you know that?
Glowfly fruit near the camp. Glowfly fruit has that sweet and sour flavor. So good when you can find it.
Gruglins!
Why does Hammy know that?
The sticks they carry could be used as a lever.
I'm not ready to move past this yet. Why does Hammy know that? No, I am now, actually, but I wasn't.
In an emergency, I know that the juice of the glowfly fruit can be used as a lubricant.
We'd be killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
There's nothing to negotiate. I need to cross the bridge too. So let's work together to collect the materials.
Yeah, I think Belle knows. Yeah, I'm very, very, very proud to have thought of it, but I mostly just love it. I think it's great. But I'm glad that Turtle liked it. He said it made him instantly think of Charlie's Angels, and then that made me love it even more. I hadn't thought of that yet, and I totally agree. Now that I think of that, now I love it even more, and I just picture like the turtles like doing Charlie's Angels poses, you know, with the guns.
I will be praised for this, right?
There's lots of different fun mascot play you can do with it right away, and it ups his status too. I think it instantly, you know, like improves the lore of Turtlelagz. That he leads a band of turtles ninjas.
I will be praised for this, right?
Yeah, I kind of thought I got turned around there. Lori, I'm so excited that you're here. This is fun. Yeah, I'm gonna probably maintain both of them, honestly, if I can. They'll both probably suffer for that, but I think that the benefit of having one that's even that much farther along. Even if I don't get on it as often as this one, I don't have to anymore where it's at. It's actually, the later in the game you are, the easier it is to save up resources over time without losing too many. Like, you get large chunks over time without having to do too much. So you can really, it'll just help me be able to test things out for my real accounts that much better when I have a roster that's that much more advanced. So like this one, even if I do keep it up with everybody, the other one will always be able to test new heroes better. And if I'm not on it that often, then you've got more savings to be able to just dump it on something when something new comes out. Having 2 test accounts just allows me to be able to buy every rate up when they drop, because you can only buy every other one free to play. So I didn't even think that part out before now. I'm just thinking that out here as I'm telling it to you guys, like it's like something that I already had. 100%. I'm deeper than I know. We all are, honestly. I would say. What? Heard what? Oh, Lord.
Yeah, so there's like 30 videos every I remember.
God.
No threats nearby. My senses are clearer now.
Good thing you didn't go to the gym today. You would have dropped it all over the floor. I know.
So, wisdom accumulates and develops just like tree rings.
This is what's celebrated.
There are grubs. Seems like the harvest may not be safe. Even
So this is my 10th, I think, maybe 9th time. Probably, it might be the 10th, maybe more. No, it's probably about 10. It's the 9th or 10th time that I've played through the starter story. Counting all the times before they made it this crap. That's probably the... Wait. I can tell you what it is since then. It's the... However many I have now. It's the 5th? 5th. Yeah. It's my 5th time through the starter story in this format. Ooh, no. At least 2 before launch. Anyway. I can only do so many things. I know, I didn't know. I know. If you tell me now, at least now I know it's coming. No, say that's not true. Why? Oh. Got myself into this situation, huh? Oh shit. Come on, you got him. Yeah, I thought so. I thought we could do it. Okay, if we shoot him. Blow us both up, but I think I win. Yes, I do. I beat him to it. Sweet. We stuck that one out. Man, I love Turtlelagz. Have I told you guys how much I love Turtlelagz lately? I love my friend Turtlelagz. My friend Turtlelagz has been raiding my room on Twitch since at least probably about a year ago, I think. Maybe, yeah, around that, because he was on the PTR. I'm pretty sure he was playing on at the end of PTR. I think Turtlelagz was around then. I'm pretty sure he was maybe even on mid PTR. But so my friend Turtlelagz and I got to hang out the whole night at the first ever AFK Journey meetup in San Diego, where we met the lead developers for the game. And the minute that Turtle walked in, I was yelling, "Turtle, go over here!" And he came over and sat with myself and our friend P-Ball. And the three of us had a booth together all night long at this really swanky event at a little, oh, what do you call those? A bar during Prohibition. A speakeasy. It's a speakeasy in San Diego that they had decked out for Waves of Intrigue, and the whole gimmick of this place is that it feels like you're on a ship, or like which I suppose it would have to be a ship that's docked, although people would throw parties on docked ships all the time. In fact, there's lots of great pirate stories and stuff of ships setting sail while no one knows. People still do that, I'm sure, although nowadays that's more of a, you know, anyway, it probably was then too. I would say more of a kidnapping than anything else. Probably plenty of those historically too, but it was a really great time on this ship. So they've got these great big windows that make it look like you are actually on a ship, but more of in like an artsy way. It's like you're on a ship with and if the sky was like a screensaver, kind of. But it's a cool effect. It's cooler than it sounds. And they have moving pictures on the wall and all kinds of cool stuff. And it's a very swanky, nice place. And you enter in through the kitchen, so it's like a speakeasy. It's called, I think, the Captain's Quarters in San Diego. Anyhow, that was an experience I got to share with my friend Turtle. And I am just so glad that he has invited me out onto this expedition here on Vietnam test server. So if you want to join us, we still got spots, and we're gonna have a second guild too, at least for a while, of anybody that wants to play out here with everyone. And if you really want to play and get sweaty with us and compete, then you are welcome to join us and go as hard. We're gonna go hard. We're doing like a free-to-play challenge between at least the four of us. I'm pretty sure all gonna go kind of hard here. So I have a few doubts as to how long I'll be able to maintain, given a few other obligations that I have, namely running Analytica. But we will, I expect that even if I'm not, I'll have a good time even if I don't stay ahead of it. I don't need to prove anything about my freedom. I'm the only one here who doesn't really need to prove anything about my free-to-play talents. Actually, that's not true. I have no idea if Atraxy is free-to-play, and I don't really know how much about how much Zacess considers himself. I know Zacess has played plenty of free-to-play, but anyway, it's gonna be fun for me whether or not I keep up, is all I'm trying to say. So I'm really glad to be here and to get to play with all of you guys as well. So if you want to join us, the instructions are on my Discord at DangerGreyDisco under the announcement section in the pins. And if you need help, I am here to help. We don't have instructions for doing it on an iPhone yet. I have instructions for you for anything. I can get you on PC and I can get you on Android. And that's not because of something I have against iPhones. In fact, I have an iPhone, but it's just the way I'm not going to help you jailbreak your iPhone. So I can get you on other than jailbreaking an iPhone. But if you want to play on an iPhone, you're going to have to jailbreak it yourself or live in the region, of course, where this is, which is, at least I know it's the Vietnamese servers. I don't know how much wider the range goes. Probably some portion of like New Zealand and stuff. In my head it would make sense, but I have no idea. That's a good question, in fact. So anyhow, glad to be here. DangerGrey.
Unhappy, Rowan?
Well, it's because of the bridge. It was all too easy to stop traffic between the two places. All you have to do is break the lever. I was able to repair it this time, but it'll be a problem for caravans in the future. Yes, a bridge that can be rendered uncrossable so easily, as well as an unsafe business environment. I need to reevaluate my business venture.
You desire an audience. And what do you offer?
Time for work again.
Didn't Zacess say he was on like level 100 earlier? Is he serious? My god. I wonder what he's clearing with. The sheer levels feels like that would take a, well, I guess I don't know. I don't know how far he is. Oh, he's reciting strange poetry? Damn it. Wish I hadn't skipped that. Feeling behind all of a sudden. What? I'm like, I didn't hear strange poetry, damn.
I told you, Lord Franz is personally coming to inspect the village. I won't be able to protect you if he finds that people are secretly eating and hiding the produce. What? Lord Franz is coming himself? All Gemvine grapes belong to Lord Franz. They're worth more than gold. Wait a minute. You're not Lord Franz's spy, are you? What? I'll make up for the missing grapes. Please don't tell Lord Franz.
Guys, would Lord Franz's spy tell you he was Lord Franz's spy?
With everything that's been happening recently, can't you just be good and stay in the village?
No! Malcolm said the lake's frozen over. I have to go see it. You may not care, Grandpa, but I've never seen a frozen lake.
You don't understand anything. That just means it's cold. And what's so good about that? Those Northville folks refuse to listen to Lord Franz's advice. And even
Ma'am,
Merlin's magic can't.
when seeing a frozen lake doesn't get you excited anymore, you gotten too bitter about the world.
Well, victory is deserved.
I'll rip you to shreds!
That went well. Time for more power, hardhead!
I'll be praised for this, right?
Well, victory is deserved. You desire an audience. And what do you offer?
Not much.
Strike to defend.
Shield for others.
Where did I get all these Luciuses from? I guess from the game itself, huh? Like for rewards for stuff. Like, why is it giving me so many Lucius? I don't want them. But I see. I mean, you know, it's not bad. You know, at this right now, 3 copies of anybody or 4 copies of anybody is, I guess, or 5. Yeah, right now 5 copies of anybody will make them. Even 3 copies of anybody will make them one of your stronger heroes at the moment. 5 will for sure. Speaking of which,
Careful! The water's hot!
okay, Maniac. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on.
What's wrong with a good
right.
sneak attack? As long as I'm safe.
Hey, there he is! I knew he was coming around the corner. I could feel him. I was like, come on, where is he? There he is. There he is. I knew he was right there. I could feel him, man. It's weird. I tell you what. Let's go, Shakir. Shaq Daddy. Oh, yeah. What's that? Is that 15%? Is that 15%? I think it might be. I think it is.
Gaining power is the first step in achieving
one's dreams. I don't think they heard you. Let's tell them again. Let's tell them again. It's another 15%? Why don't you tell them again?
Gaining power is the first step in achieving one's dreams.
A little louder for the people in the back. No way. That's what I'm talking about. Callan, buddy. All right, let's go. Callan's gonna be the new Brutus. Certainly cheaper. Certainly cheaper. I think this Callan gamble is gonna work out. I tell you what. $140 already? Oh my god, get out of here. Man, you should be able to bring your frame. Well, I guess it's not the same account. Even though if it was, though, you should be able to bring them. It'd be cool. Nice. Got it.
You're here. I hope there's no trouble on the road.
Look, Magister, a Gruglin mask.
Never midnight? Never? You've never pulled one?
The smell seems to be coming from over there.
Lorsan's iconic face indeed. I made that face iconic. I didn't even know I did it till someone told me.
For me.
That went well.
Yeah, I snagged that as that was a deep cut from the middle of the Dark Forest chapter. They only use it a couple times in the original. The first time they put him in the game. I don't know how many. He's had a lot more screen time now, so they've used it more. But especially at the time, people hadn't even seen that part of the content yet. But I loved it. The moment that I saw him, I was like, oh my god.
Ow.
We already loved Lorsan, you know, from the disco. He's been my disco king ever since they put that skin into AFK Arena of him with the microphone.
Time for more power, hardhead!
I'll be praised for this, right?
I'll rip you to shreds!
Magister, look! These bags all have the same pattern on them.
But it's not a decoration. It's a family crest.
Yes, and it's the crest of our cocky friend, Lord Franz. Correct. These are money bags that Lord Franz and his estates use to settle their accounts.
What are they doing here? Did the bandits rob Lord Franz? Are all of these stolen?
No, if any of his gold was stolen, Lord Franz would be knocking on the doors of the heroic order and asking Valen and the other knights to catch these bandits. I think I've got it. The bandits didn't steal the money. Lord Franz must be paying them to leave Southville alone.
No way! If that's true, then the bandits are being paid by Lord Franz! Wait! You don't think he ordered the attack on Northville?
That's gotta be it. He ordered the bandits to leave Southville alone and attack Northville because they weren't giving in to his demands. That's why we seldom received reports from Southville. However, this is all still speculation. It's a big cave. Let's keep looking for more clues.
You desire being a noble is always being on top.
Huh? Oops.
What a coincidence running into you here, Rowan. How's your business venture going?
Not great. The Southville villagers won't talk to an outsider about the Gemvine grapes. I've got to think of something else. When I was looking around, I discovered that the Gruglins and bandits are no fewer than in Northville. It's strange that Southville still managed to ensure their harvest, even when surrounded by so many enemies.
It might stink in there, but it's not dangerous. Lord Franz and the bandits may have colluded, but our discoveries have not amounted to any conclusive evidence.
I see. No wonder the steward of Lord Franz's manor assured me of everything. He guaranteed that if I were to acquire Gemvine grapes from Lord Franz, the trade route would be undeterred by incidents, such as the bridge malfunctioning or miraculous fires. Speaking of which, you all probably know that the wheat yields in Northville have declined due to the cold weather. However, grapes tolerate the cold even worse than wheat, so surely the Gemvine grapes would be affected. I asked Lord Franz's steward about it, but he just told me not to worry, because there would soon be enough fertile land for a better harvest. Perhaps Lord Franz started the fire in order to purchase the wheat fields in Northville at a cheaper price.
I see. Do you know why I wanted to come explore this cave? Actually, the Heroic Order did receive a report from Southville a long time ago. A villager mysteriously disappeared. Everyone assumed he'd been killed by wolves or gruglins, but our investigation showed that he happened to be the one person who was most opposed to Lord Franz planting grapes in Southville. After he disappeared, Lord
Franz is a cold-blooded killer, y'all.
He made a lot of money, and gradually all opposition in the village vanished.
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Franz had something to do with the fire in Northville.
We still need to find definitive proof.
About that, I've arranged to meet Lord Franz later near the vineyard in Southville to discuss our future business venture. As I said before, I just want to open up new trade routes and acquire profitable goods. That's all. So with us, it can't be a negotiation or even altruism, but...
Mir is a way of life, CJ.
A mutually beneficial cooperation.
And this
Here we go.
beautiful field is the work of Archmage Merlin. He once cast a protective spell here, so our crops thrived.
So, this place is under Merlin's protection? Cold, dark, empty. This place doesn't feel right. This can't be Merlin's magic.
And you are?
I'm Cassidy, a simple mage.
Help! Someone help me! These Gruglins are crazy!
Or that's why I don't remember that scene with Cassidy, is because Lorsan runs in and yells Gruglin. I always say Gruglin. Is it Gruglin? Maybe it must be. Oh my gosh, I've never heard that before. Do you guys know it was Gruglin? Then again, they mispronounced Esperia in this, so I'm not sure I'm gonna take their opinion on it either.
Hey! Try this!
Well, victory is deserved.
Oh, thank goodness. If you hadn't saved me, I'd already be digesting in their bellies. Let me introduce myself. My name is Lorsan.
Hang on, Lorsan. Are you saying they were about to eat you?
Absolutely. They were even sharpening their knives.
Gruglins are carnivores. Their diet only consists of herbivores smaller than themselves. You clearly only fit one of their criteria, Lorsan. There has to be a reason for their abnormal behavior.
How about we show some concern for the innocent little rabbit here? After such a long journey, I haven't even had a drink. Hang on. Look at all the grapes here.
Oh yeah.
A few of these would do.
And the bad writing kicks right in.
Oh, they're so sweet. These are amazing. Oh, something's not right. My stomach, it hurts. Oh, it's bad. Help me!
Lorsan falls to the ground, clutching his stomach. Suddenly, everyone quickly runs over to help him up.
Is he still alive?
Oh, you tell me. Is this poor bunny gonna live?
He's in fair condition, but most likely some type of poison. Initial symptom was fainting. His complexion is presently rosy.
Such a quick reaction. Are you sure it's not fake?
Unconfirmed. Could be related to your constitution. This requires further study. We need to investigate this more closely. Please, sir, could you give us a bunch as a research specimen?
Not a chance.
Lord Franz, why don't you eat a bunch right here and prove it's okay?
Ridiculous. I'm under no obligation to prove anything to you.
Lord Franz, I swear it's just for research. Once we have the results, I'll make a special mention of you in my thesis.
Someone, get these gibbering lunatics out of my sight!
Hey! Right in!
Don't try to escape.
Strange. Something's not right.
Ah, young Master Rowan. I'm sorry for letting these louts disturb you. I'll make them pay.
I'm not talking about them. I think these people from Southville, I've seen them somewhere before.
How could that be? Why, I'm sure you're just a little confused because you were scared. Well, you uncivilized rabble. You will pay for this.
Everyone, please come here. Abracadabra. We've arrived. How are you all?
Fine. Just dizzy. And...
Ew! Don't vomit on my skirt!
Wonderful. If it's only vomit, then it's fine.
Only vomit? And it's fine? Lady Mage, are you saying you've seen worse?
Actually, teleportation magic isn't my strong suit. It needs precise positioning, but I don't really know my way around here, so sometimes there may be small errors.
If I may be so bold, these small errors you mentioned don't include death or decapitation, do they?
Oh, nothing that serious. I've repeatedly verified that at most a limb or an internal organ may be lost, but it's all easily fixed if promptly dealt with.
Please, tell us about this sort of thing in advance next time.
Hopefully there won't be a next time.
That's great. That's funny.
I bet you know just the thing to treat the side effects of teleportation magic, don't you? Okay, let me prepare some food. Everyone just relax and rest. You'll feel better in no time. Magister, I just remembered that there are lots of herbs nearby. They can be made into medicine. That can make everyone feel better. I know that as long as you're with us, everything will be all right. you go, everyone! A freshly brewed magical potion courtesy of the Magister. Drink up and you'll be cured!
Oh, that's awful! But even so, my head does feel a lot clearer. Miss Arte above, I think I can actually make it back to the Dark Forest.
This is the first time I've ever encountered this kind of potion. You truly are amazing, Magister. There are so many formulas, recipes, and spells to learn out here in the world. I knew it was the right decision to leave the Lyceum and follow in the footsteps of the great Merlin.
You're following in Merlin's footsteps, you say? Miss Cassidy, did you by any chance come to Ryham just to study Merlin's ward?
That is correct, Hammy. I've been researching Merlin's spells and methods for some time now. I heard that Merlin once created a ward so powerful that he was able to make Ryham, which was once barren, into a bountiful haven for its people. I came here with the express purpose of locating and studying this magical ward. His magic can only be described as a work of art. Every spell is meticulous, seamless, and perfect in every way.
Yes, yes, yes! I totally agree!
Really? I'm so glad to meet a familiar with such discerning taste, Hammy. You as well, Magister. As a scholarly mage yourself, surely you must understand my enthusiasm. I knew you were one of his fans. I think this is the start of a beautiful friendship. Oh, apologies. Did I come off as too excited just now? It's just that Merlin has always been my guiding star since I started studying magic. A mentor whom I've never met. In any case, I'm certain that my understanding of magic will reach even greater heights once I get the chance to analyze his ward.
Alright, we get the idea here.
The Gruglins are even more erratic than usual. Could these grapes be the reason?
I want to see more of Vala, man.
What kind of grapes can send these creatures into such a frenzy?
Such a cool cinematic. Those are really good ones. That's one of my favorites, man. That's a really fun one. I love getting to see her like that. That's like one of the only times we ever get to see her. That and the one where she comes out of her house in a little bit and yells at Franz. That's it, man.
It's so cold! This weather makes me want to hibernate.
I'm convinced that...
Can you youngsters I remember your faces. You were there when we were putting out the fire. I may be old and forgetful, but I assure you that the people you're describing don't live in Northville.
Magister, you absolutely have to try this. I've never had tastier bread in my life.
take as much.
Rawful midnight. All right, guys, it is about 3.5 hours into the show here, and I am gonna wrap it for tonight and keep pushing, and we will be right back here tomorrow with more of Turtles Ninjas. Thank you all for hanging out with me, and I am looking forward to playing with a lot of you guys that have not got to play with me before. So if you want to play with us, come on out, join the DangerGreyDisco, go to my announcement section, and go to the pins at the top for the link and instructions on how to install and play with us on the test server. The benefit being that you'll get to play content a lot of times like 2 weeks sooner than it comes out. Most of the time, like 5 days or so sooner. We can find out with, although heroes don't always come out that much soon. Sometimes heroes are only a couple days, but Gerda came out today on test server, and I don't believe it's out yet on the main servers. So you'll get to play with Gerda right now if you come out and sign up to play with us. So even if you think you might want to play but you're not sure, make an account, and then that way you'll have it if, you know, next year you're like, man, I wish I had played with those guys. Like, you come to the stream all the time, you're hanging out with us all the time, you're like, man, I wish I could. You'd be able to if you make an account now. So just a thought. Thank you to my Twitch fans as well as my YouTube fans. If you are only a fan on one, maybe try watching on the other chat the next time. And I'll see everyone back here tomorrow, like I said. In the meantime, Analytica forever. Oof. Stay safe, Esperians. Oof. Aw, sorry, Hills. Hills, make an account on VN. Shaba. Also, Shaba, you should totally join me at Anna S with Zoth now. You're already playing every day anyway. I know you are. On your alt, I mean. I know you play every day because I know you are because I'm your guild leader. All right, everybody. Good night. Analytica forever. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Awesome, Shaba. Yeah, Fitzy just came. You've been playing with Fitz for a while, right? Yeah, so come on over, because Fitz just joined us.
Time for more power, hardhead!
New book.
Understood.
No need to choose.
Orders accepted.